Hello everyone! We're back once again in the world of Arrest. And bonking things with swords and guns. And yes, we do bonk with the guns as well. Or in Laura's case, we just punch them.
And here I thought we were being interested.
Alright, bring it!
Topple, poised and ready. I can feel my power rising. Lucky break. Now it's not too bad.
Ready to go.
What?
Let's finish off.
Just say the word.
Down you go! And boom!
How are you managing there, Hugo? Not too tiring for you?
No, I'm quite alright. It will take more than this level of fighting to put me down.
This takes me back.
Nature makes a fine ally.
You can tell that Laura sounds a little out of breath in that as well. At least that's what the voice acting sounded like to me. Right, what was I doing with these guys?
Fisticuffs favor the prepared.
Espada, Sokol. Oh yeah, he needs to actually use his ones. That's easy enough. You need to use your second, okay. What about you guys? Yeah, you still need to use Xenoblade and Hail Strike. I actually need to put those in. You still need to use Cloudburst. And your two as well.
Let's have a look then.
Nature makes a fine ally.
I don't expect any surprises. Relax. I've got it covered. We should stay conscious of our energy. Let's go. Put your minds at ease. There is a reason I am just we can achieve when we work together. Your sword-swapping fighting style. It's very interesting, you know.
It's still quite rough, though. I'm a bit lacking in oomph. It'll take me a while to get it down properly.
See, I wasn't actually talking about the power or technique.
Oh? What then?
That connection you have. Human and blade. It's like a bond of sorts. I just found it curious.
An actual bond?
It's like that's how it's supposed to be. I don't know.
does make sense. Lady Laura is always with Jin. And you almost never find time to practice with me. It's like he's her favorite.
Come on, don't say that. I'm an equal opportunities driver.
Liar!
You're both my partners and very dear to me. There's no favoritism, swear.
Are you really sure about that?
I think Hayes is a bit jealous. I have been with you longer, after all.
You think? All right then. Starting tomorrow, Hayes gets to take the lead. Good?
Wonderful!
You don't mind?
It's all right by me.
Do you remember? The last time we paid a visit to Indol?
What did you think?
You mean about him? Let's see. In a word, he seemed very human, protecting his heart with a mask of lies.
Are you curious what's behind it?
Not really. Most humans are like that, aren't they?
Cutting to the chase, I see. But I hear his achievements in Indol have been quite grand. The refugee protection policies from last year are his work as well.
So a hypocrite, then. Isn't that what you call the type?
Quite. I hope that's all he is.
He smiled. Did you notice?
No?
I think he might actually be enjoying this.
What?
The world in this state.
That's interesting.
You felt something was wrong, didn't you? That's why you brought me.
Don't you think they're worth saving?
If you think they are, you know you'll have my aid.
Even if you disagree?
That's not for the likes of me to decide. It's up to you humans.
Oh, you mean that time? I remember. What about it?
What Minoth said bothered me. I think he was talking about Malos, but his words could just as easily have applied to Amalthus.
I suppose.
What if all of this is what Amalthus... No. What all of humanity really wants?
You don't mean it.
Hey. what are we going to do if we defeat Malice anyway?
You know. Like I told Hugo, go home and work the land. I didn't get to harvest the Grom rice this year.
Well, that might be good enough for you. Some others might not be too pleased with that.
Who is this?
Picked him up during a routine core collection. He was one of yours, right?
As we discussed, I engaged him as a broker of cores, but no more. What a waste of a human being.
That much is hard to deny.
What are you driving at?
Waste and refuse can have their own uses, I think. The project we spoke of before, I think it may be time to set it in motion.
You mean a blade eater?
His strength will grow exponentially. It will dwarf even that of a flesh eater.
And you can control him?
Oh, please. Even if we can't, there's no need to worry. After all, this is just a prototype. Sooner or later, the binding will decay and he will die. I hear he's got some connection to this paragon of Torna, you see. He'll prove useful either way. Torna, then? He's on your mind, isn't he? Malos.
Not him, but what comes after.
So, you're trying to take down Malos? We must. He's already sunk the sea and Titan. We can't just sit back and let him destroy the whole of Alrest. Of course we can't, but he's the Aegis, man. You can't just go up and try to fight them all on your own. You can when you got another Aegis in the party. Word? Even still. In any case, our primary goal is to defend Torna, not necessarily to bring Malos to a grisly end. Perhaps we can even convince him to end this peaceably. You do that. It'll be a damn sight better than getting yourselves killed for no good reason. Ouch. Minoth here's a blade of Malthus, just like Malos. I'm sure he knows far better about our chances than we do. You say he's just being realistic? I am being realistic. If it's a Malthus saying that the capital is the target, then it has to be true. You still trust him after everything he's done? Whatever he does, it's for his own benefit. You're just pawns to him. It does seem better to act upon the information we do have rather than move around aimlessly. Alright, so what will you do now, Minoth? Now I join your little traveling troupe. How else am I going to keep tabs on you? Haha, I suppose so. If you're going to the capital, I assume you're well equipped for the desert. Well equipped how? Oh, is he just going to go in there and collapse some desert fever? Fantastic. Desert fever? An endemic disease caused by fungi. There's no harm to blades, but to humans it can be lethal. Why haven't we heard of this? I forgot. Dumbass, are you trying to get us killed before we even find Malos? Let's see to it that it doesn't happen, shall we? We'll need enough medicine for Adam, Hugo, Milton, and Mikhail, and me. Okay, we should have... We'll have to backtrack a bit, but they should have something back at the resistance camp. If we can collect the ingredients, they should be able to make enough Yeah, antimisotics for everyone. For all 5 of us humans. What do we need? Torna carrots and nest extract, I believe. We can get the Torna carrots around Torna grassland. And to obtain the nest extracts, we shall have to defeat some other nests. Okay, then, let's get going. To cross a desert.
We cannot turn them away.
Milton? What's up, Mick? What happens if you get desert fever? Master Adam told me. He said your lungs get infected and then you get sick like you had a cold or something. Oh, well, if that's all that it is, maybe it's not much to worry about. Pretty much. But if you're unlucky, it can spread to your skin, joints, bones, liver, and kidneys. And if that happens, you're done. Done? Let's not worry, Mick. I know Prince Adam, and I know he'll get the medicine for sure. Yeah, okay.
Let's get down to business.
Don't spoil your appetite before I'm done.
This one I'm quite proud of.
Time to roll up the old sleeves.
Just trying to remember what I needed.
My cooking will make you howl for more. And that's a promise.
I'll base it on that last one.
Shall we get started?
A scent that comes from the heart.
Allow me to demonstrate my skill.
We'll be needing lots of nest extract, it would seem.
I don't expect any surprises.
Indeed, let us band together.
Looks like you've got a rhythm going.
Healing regularly is the key to achievement.
Let's speed this up.
Charge this. Round. Right. I think that's just say the word. Coordinate. Put a count.
Spinning wheel.
Lucky break. Nice and comfy catch. Look at that.
That. Up to 2.
Ready. Wide open. Great work, Leon. Open wide. No. Strength to strength.
Ready to go.
Limpio.
Just bump them off and we'll be dead. Ready. That's the
Poised and ready.
Just tell me
We should stay conscious of our energy. We can strike the what must be done.
Great. Let's go. Get out.
We can strike at the wheel.
Gravity break.
speed this up.
He's getting his key affinity reward level 4. Lovely.
I'll handle the support too.
It would seem I have much.
Is this really worth the effort? surprises. On your mark, regularly is the key to assuring. Fair enough. Indeed. My friend, put your minds at ease. Ready. My friend will do what already done. Great. Well done. Midnight mist. Why don't I give him the first taste? Astounding! Obstinate thing. Hail strike! Begin! May I follow? Cascade smash! Elemental burst! How about another round of carnage? Wash, rinse, haze, deal with them.
Cloud burst!
That's her last one. I'm afraid you needed to use the second one as well, didn't you?
We have to move ever forward.
Wash away.
Moving on up. Just turn around. Is this your idea? Speed this off.
Okay.
You're wide open. My blade? No, you cannot. Is this really worth
Well, it's
the
right here.
effort?
Might as well grab it.
Is this really worth
Essentially,
the
like,
effort?
definitely in this game, you kind of just want to pick up whatever,
I don't expect any surprises. I shall not fall behind. Healing regularly is the key to assuring victory.
yeah. Nearly there. Yeah, you just... Okay, so you need to use your second one. Red Caterpillar. Huh. You still need to use Xenoblade.
I'll make the most.
Okay, I do need to use Hellstrike. Good. Oh, excuse me.
Is this really worth the effort? Let's have a look then.
Nature makes a fine ally.
There's a tunnel there.
Just bump them off and we'll be dandy.
I can actually fight these brogs.
My friends, put your minds at ease. We should stay conscious of our energy. Spinning wheel!
I can target them.
I'll protect you. I can take this. I see you're wide open. Are you ready? Is this all I am? Clear mind. Serene. Bridge.
Here I come.
Get out of here. I think that's just running back. I am here. Great. Just let's go.
Pandemic.
I shall not fail you. You cannot.
Just a flat. Adam, you dumbass. Pay attention.
You make that mistake twice, and we're done here.
We've learnt a valuable lesson.
I'm not even that low level, Danny.
Will be ours.
And it still crushed us. That's insane.
Is this really worth the effort?
What have we got here?
Listen to the sound of my voice.
And here I thought we were being inconspicuous.
Evidently, my friend, you fought wrong.
Someone's pleased to see us.
We should stay conscious of our role.
Just tell me when.
Follow up shot.
Just tell me when. Now you're real back.
On your mark. We'll do what must be done. Not too bad. Infectious.
You'll watch my back, won't you?
Your voice is a weakness. Breaking word.
Boom.
Rest in peace. My preparation.
I don't know why I'm being so quiet today. I guess my brain's just not running on enough idea to speak or something.
Power rises within
Yeah,
me.
because you need to fight Dormine Brogs and win. You need to use Chromodust and fight the Greedies. Okay. And yeah, you need... Okay. Da 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 da. Oh. That's how we get over here.
What have we got here?
Meow.
What have we got here?
Listen to the sound of my voice.
I mean, we are, but you've got a pretty deep voice. It's not one of those really soothing ones.
We should stay conscious of our enemies.
The battle is not afraid. I know we can't go away.
Enemies. We mustn't stop here.
This'll soon be over.
Huh, you got level 3. That was not what I expected him to get,
More
but
growing
okay.
to do. Oh boy.
Ember Lizard at Cooley Lake. He wants to go do the Cooley Lake stuff, don't they? I suppose I probably should, really.
Down to business. I stand ready to face all comers.
I can feel my
Healing regularly is the key to Xenoblade.
I can target their weakness.
Oh, I spent so long trying to mess with that I didn't get a chance to actually do the attack. But you can like, as long as you have max affinity, you can technically spam duelo, which is hilarious to me. I need to fight one more of you, and I need to use that one more time, then I need to fight one more Brog. Broggy! I think I can just go down there and fight those other things now. Now that I think about it. Actually, I should probably just go over here and fight the Grady, shouldn't I?
Down to business. I know what I'm doing. Healing regularly is the key to launch. Lucky break. I feel my power rising. Ready. Launch gravity. Time for the finest time.
Launch Gravity, Cyclone, and Twilight Striker.
A welcome improvement.
One step closer.
So now I just need to have her use her second one. Which, to be fair, is technically going to be easier than getting that third one, so I might as well have that be the focus. The focus? The focus. Not the focused.
And here I thought we were being inconspicuous.
Good work, everyone. I'm all adventured out.
This takes me
Let me
back.
know if you want to rest.
Yeah, level 38. We can't quite take it on yet. At least I don't fancy our chances. You, however, we can take on.
I hope you're all ready for this.
I'm doing just fine.
Looking good.
Thank you.
Ready more when I get regularly. Lucky break. What?
I've got this covered.
Your thing.
How about now?
Diver combo. Complete.
I'm
Break your stride. Won't let you down.
Here we go! Second Sun!
Third stage.
Spiral snare.
A stat horse.
I'll give you a
Chain attack. Stop.
Let's start it off with a chain attack.
I'll start it off then. Mithra.
Twilight Striker.
Down.
I mean, we're not going to get another round, but...
plenty more where that came from.
Yeah, you really want to actually have a water orb before you do this if you want to get multiple rounds, or at least change up the overlap element on your team a bit. Who should go? We need the level 1 being used.
Swap with me, Hayes.
Magnificent.
Technically you did?
This is the part I like most.
None of you actually needed it. Oh no, I can do it.
Leave it in your capable hands, Dion.
Elemental burst.
Because you got that.
No mercy.
Magnificent. Magnificent.
Their defense is in tatters. Jin, I'm trusting you with this.
Xenoblade. Max elemental burst. May I follow? Whirling tide. Magnificent.
So I know he needs to use his.
Magnificent.
Minna!
Crusetta. Max elemental burst.
You need to use that.
Obstinate thing. Ice revolution. Magnificent. I'm as relentless as the tides. Hundred-year wave. Magnificent. How about another round? Magnificent. Mithra. Take over. Magnificent. Wash. Haze. Deal with them.
Celadon whirlwind!
Magnificent.
Excellent.
I am as relentless.
And we're doing a lot of damage here.
Beltane blade!
Magnificent.
That's
Enemy
something I can be
down.
proud of.
Writhe in azure flame!
'Twas a sight to behold.
What have we got here?
Listen to the sound of my voice.
Fine. I got your back.
Use Chroma Dust, use Special Sustain Attack, that's alright. You got
Onward to victory.
Beltane Blade, technically it would be, because I'm a dumbass.
I cannot disregard my support duties either.
Yeah, you'll just basically use specials and use Zero Blade. Again, not the hardest set, I'll admit, but can be a bit weird. Oh. I think we're fine to go to Gormott, actually. Oh no.
Suddenly, it all looks so different.
All right, remind me why we're here again?
Ah, my favorite part.
Oh, green barrels over here too.
My favorite.
Oops. I completely missed those. Yeah, I think we can take them.
Don't go overboard, all right?
I won't give up on my
We're
dreams.
riding high.
Plenty more where that came from.
Healing regularly is the key to
Spinning wheel. Launch.
I've got this
break.
covered.
Cyber combo complete.
We should stay conscious.
Someone else. Hold on. Hold on. Hobble. I see what must be done. What a move. Breaking loose. Great ice revolution.
Oh!
Such enemies are but a trifle with me here.
We just exploded it. I didn't even expect that. I actually did not expect that to happen. Give it a second, then it spawned
This takes me
in.
back.
Some illusion honey, and confusion ivy, and one monster drop. Alright.
This takes me back.
I'm some.
Honestly, these cross tips aren't exactly the worst enemies in the world to be fighting.
I won't give up on my
We're
dreams.
riding high.
It's looking good, isn't it? We should stay conscious of our energy.
Let's speed this up.
Launch. Lucky break.
I've got this covered.
Cyber combo complete.
Oh no! We ran out of pudding! I guess I'll take a spicy scorpion cookie.
Good for the
As for you, I need to use another vegetable item.
I always.
You've got 90 minutes left on your talisman, that's fine. Oh, Mithra's going all the way up to level 5. Nice.
Looks like you're getting the hang of me.
Chroma Dust, Twilight Striker. I need to use the Geons a bit more. Defeated Dread Caterpile at Valtham Hill in Gormott. So I do need to defeat Dread Caterpile. That shouldn't be too hard actually. I could probably find those to honestly.
Knowledge is power.
Pebblestorm and a Pepito and Siege Fell.
What have we got here?
Nature makes a fine ally.
Na, 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 na.
What have we got here?
Nature makes a fine ally.
Ember Lizard. Wait, don't I actually need to fight one of those? Need to fight them. Oh well, I'll find out in a minute. Pew pew! Okay, you're trout hopping. Here we go.
I can go first? My pleasure. Mithra,
Begin.
magnificent.
Plenty more where that came from.
Laura. Bridget.
Magnificent. Elemental burst.
No mercy.
Magnificent.
Chroma Dust.
Elemental burst.
Plenty more where that came from. Swap with me, Hayes.
Cloud burst.
Magnificent.
This is the part I like most.
Who would be next?
Elemental burst.
We're not done yet.
Magnificent.
Minnow.
Rosetta. Magnificent.
Their defense is in. Jin, I'm trusting you with this.
Magnificent.
This is the part I like most.
I was
Magnificent.
always thinking of it as belting
Enemy down.
blade or something stupid like that. It's belting, obviously. Can't spelt.
We really must spar.
What's on nine?
In fact, I insist. Everybody hates a nag friend. Isn't that right, Jim?
I wouldn't say hate exactly.
It doesn't have to be right now, obviously. But it has to happen.
Don't go overboard, all right?
Don't go easy on him, Adam.
We should stay
Yeah.
Chain attack, stop!
And chain attack again.
On you! Mithra! Magnificent! Enemy down!
The others had all fallen so far in the water that I couldn't finish it.
I owe
Oh
all
well.
of this to you.
What do we got here?
Listen to the sound of my voice.
Mint fish. Performing the blade combo finishes won't be easy. Exquisite perfume. $77.
I wish only to use this in the service of His Majesty.
I use wildflower salad. Don't think we have that yet. Oh yeah, I was checking on someone wanted to fight those things. I'm sure. Yeah, there you go, Ember Lizard, right there. So I do need to go fight those, okay. Oh, that's what a gold plumbus is. Yeah, I'm not fighting that in a hurry. I can fight you in a hurry, though.
Down to business!
I won't enjoy this.
We're riding high.
It's looking good, isn't it?
Healing regularly is the key to
Yeah! Launch! Lucky break!
Switch!
more honed with each day.
Whoa!
I feel my power surging.
Yeah, the game outright does encourage you to just get every single quest in the game. So you can get every single recipe. Because as it says, it locks affinity nodes behind it. Yay, victory! Now rotten monsters know bashy smashy consequences of not bothering. Now Pun Pun can enjoy naps with no fear to heart's content. Much thanks to friends. Community gained.
Why, thanks.
Now Pun Pun can nap in safety and undisturbance. If friends ever need help with, say, mowing of lawn, Pun Pun happy to repay debt, so not hesitate. Pun Pun's rival complete.
Good enough for you?
What have we got here?
Steel salmon tempura. Oh, what more do you have to say? Pun heard from adventuring friends that Torna now has mighty fighty resistance force. Other rumors say force made up of fighters from different countries. Leader is Prince of Torna. A bit like friends here. Friends are people of many different countries, right? Perhaps friends are something to do with resistance forces? I have a very poor memory, so I don't even know. Do I need to fight a flyer at all? I do need to fight the Ropal. Asta flyer. That's an Asta flyer.
Hope you're all ready for this. This should make for bracing exercise. We should stay conscious of our energy. Poised and ready. Lucky break.
Let's speed this up. How about that? Now we can let our
Complete. We should stay conscious of our energy levels.
What a merry band of adventurers we are, eh, Jin?
Indeed. Though I quite liked being just the two of us. Ah, no. It's nothing.
Huh? Come again? You really should learn to stop mumbling.
Oh, I don't need to fight them yet. Okay.
I won't hesitate to cut you down.
Look, you better set a good example for me,
We
Adam.
should stay conscious of our energy
Let's
levels.
speed this up.
Ready to go.
Stay back. Spinning wheel.
Follow-up shot.
Now we can let our speed
Complete. Magnificent.
Just as within the world.
speed this up. Ray of punch. Photon.
Chain attack. Ready.
I've waited patiently. Try this on the side. Here I come. Moving on a minute.
Magnificent. I am here. Laura, keep it together. Ready.
Spinning wheel.
Get out. Gunshot. Eagle. Them a real
Ready to run out. Just tell me when. Lady Laura, watch this. Take this.
That didn't work. I did get Crescetta though.
Want to see how it does now?
Nah, I need to do blade combo finishes. 2 and 10. Cripes.
Don't go overboard, all right?
Everyone,
good.
please be careful.
We should stay conscious of our energy. MGs.
Ready to go.
I was like, I had a plan, and that plan just kind of didn't work out because,
Let's speed this up. Adam, practice. Hydron impact.
Magnificent. Photon. Pop.
we go.
Hit him hard and min off.
Plenty more where that came from. Wildfire snap!
May I follow? Bridget!
Wheel of heaven.
Magnificent! Elemental burst!
Smash.
How about another round Magnificent! Mithra, take over!
Chroma dot.
Down!
This is far from over. Jin, I need you up front.
Zero blade! Magnificent!
This is the part I like most.
Magnificent!
We're not done yet.
Magnificent!
Terminal flash.
Great!
Obstinate thing. Haze, deal with them.
Celadon whirlwind.
Excellent!
Dun, 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 dun.
Excellent!
I remember like on like
I feel like I've learned something.
an example of this. Not example. On a YouTube upload of the song, someone basically just described it as just Adam off in the corner playing the piano,
I'll make
and I was
good
like,
use
that's
of
really apt.
Majesty. So
I
Modest. Aegeon.
more power for our
Are
cause.
those tears? What do we got here?
that's not one you see every day. The jump option. With one of these.
I stand ready
Looking
to face
good.
all comers.
It's looking good, isn't it?
Healing regularly is the key to assuring death.
Launch!
Into the air.
What?
And into the ground. Look, wow, those things are still going. That's actually kind of impressive. I didn't see who it was. Oh, it was Minoth.
A welcome in.
Hang on, I've forgotten who it was already who wanted that. Yeah, I need to finish off using Rolling Tide, don't I? Oh well, I need to go to Siege Fell next for those. I guess I wasn't selecting it yet. Pity.
Even on familiar ground, we must stay
Oh,
vigilant.
there they are, Kelly and Carly. I know all sorts of stuff, like how the more drivers use their weapons, the stronger they get. Some start out with power of fire and water too. My dad told me that's how a driver, that how a driver chooses their weapon is important too. Tried to be a driver, but he couldn't do it. But he said it was enough for him to be me and my sister's dad. Isn't that cool? Our dad's the best. Hey, do you guys know about core chips? I do. They're not just something you carry around like a pretty stone, but you can also use them on blade weapons too. Then they'll give them more power and sometimes even special effects. Isn't that cool? Wish I could try using some. Hang on. Who Was it that needed Dread Caterpillar? Someone did. Yeah, Dread Caterpillar.
Down to business.
Don't go easy on him, Adam. Break!
Honestly, it's important to get these out because then you're more powerful.
Right? Great. Let's go. I hope you're all ready for this.
Leave it to Laura.
Looking good.
It's looking good, isn't it?
Healing regularly is the
I've
key
got
to
this
assuring
covered.
victory.
Chain attack ready.
Poised and ready. Let's speed this up.
Now this
Let's heal up.
no blast.
Back into the fray.
Open wide.
That didn't last long, did it? 100-year wave. There's that caterpillar again. There's another crust step.
Someone's pleased to see us.
Oh, the Pepito's over there. Okay, so I know what a Pepito is.
Down to business.
Master Act.
Ready more when I say go.
Conscious of our energy levels.
Just tell me when. Let's speed this up. How about
Just say the word.
every step?
For now.
This is where we pull out all the stops.
How many of these do I need to fight?
A magnificent power.
I'll make the most of this skill.
One, apparently. Well, that worked. I think that's basically everything from here now. How do I get mining level 2 again? Oh, I need to make one more of his thing. That's easy enough to do.
Pleasant stroll. You remember our destination, don't you?
Actually, before I forget. Let's see if that helps the cutscene problem that I've noticed, but I don't know if it's been a problem on stream.
Allow me to demonstrate my skill. Does it suit your tastes?
A scent that comes from the heart.
Oh, I don't have exquisite perfume. That explains a lot.
I'll base it on that and fin.
Woo! There we go. Just needed to adjust myself a little bit so I can sit up a little straighter.
Right. Who wants to go digging?
That blade combo finisher one's gonna take a while. Unfortunately. This is a perfect use of this music, isn't it?
You're mine now.
Something's buried down here.
Don't have to tell me twice.
Unearth activated.
You're mine now.
I swore there was another one I could fight. Must be forgetting it.
You
I need to
remember
go
our
and actually
destination,
look up what
don't you?
ones I can actually battle, though.
This takes me back.
Do 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 do.
Ah, my favorite.
Something's buried down here.
Don't have to tell me twice.
I'm glad I don't have to tell you twice, Jin.
Ah, my favorite part.
And some actually interesting chips. See what those chips can do. Chain chips are auto attack focused. Ooh. I think that's going to benefit the Nodachi a bit more. You know, I'd say a chain chip works great for you. Okay, never mind. You want the flower chip instead, to be honest. You want the other iron chip. You can have the other chip. Heal bash at level 4. Perfect. And then rising
This
arc.
one's second nature to me now.
I have 1000. What was I looking for?
Work hard enough, and our efforts won't be in vain.
Oh. I think I was probably going to try for opportunist. Oh well. Yeah, break specialist and then the rest of them. As for you with your 600. Initiative. Yeah, nothing too crazy there. Breaking wave. Want to be able to recharge to that as soon as possible.
Strength can't
Let's
be
say
earned
Heat
through
Haze
fear.
is probably
My
her best
flame
one.
burns ever brighter.
This'll
And
work
a little
better
extra
now.
evasion would be nice. Yeah, Ray of Punishment works well, I think.
I'll keep
Yeah,
giving
level
it
it
my
up just
all.
for that really low recharge.
This power is for
And yeah,
you.
Chill Stroke definitely want that front loaded recharge. I don't really have much for that. Now, I know for a fact we can definitely take on the beast. Well, we should be able to take on the beastie over here now.
It was quite the voyage.
You remember our destination, don't you?
What have we got here?
I know the drill.
Hello, textures. Harbinger Cavill.
All right.
I put my trust in you.
We're riding high.
Ready for when I
We
say
should stay
so?
conscious of our energy.
Just tell me when.
Sure thing.
Let's speed this up.
How about this? Break.
My friend, put your minds at ease.
Just tell me when.
Breaking wave. What?
Put on edge.
Let's speed this up.
I'm getting warmed up.
Open
Do
wide.
not let up. Ray of punishment.
Let's speed this up.
Blade combo.
Do not let up.
Moving on up. Just tell me when.
Your liking?
Let's speed this up.
Make an attack from the wrist.
Take this.
Here we go.
Get ready to follow up.
A full 6.
Twilight Striker.
Astounding.
1,
This is far from over.
Astounding.
2,
Don't expect to recover from this.
Astounding. Elemental
3.
burst.
We're not done yet.
Magnificent.
Minon.
Signal. Down.
Ah, what a stupid thing to do.
This is far from over.
I don't have any way of actually
can't use this
bursting all of them at once.
Magnificent.
Don't expect to recover from this. I shall leave it in your capable hands, Leon.
Magnificent. From enemy down to strength.
Tis but a
Well, that
drop in a
worked.
vast ocean of possibility. Wash away.
If I'd gone all out, there wouldn't be an atom left of you.
Very impressive.
Yeah, I should have gone with Mithra first. That would have at least guaranteed it.
My sword is sharper with.
I want to play as Hugo for a while. Now, let's see if I'm actually able to do this, the Barney Stone in here.
All right, remind me why we're here again?
They've spotted us.
Yes, I should be able to at least.
Regularly.
My friends, put your minds at ease.
How about now the real
Onward.
My friends, is our strength. We
Oh! All over west. Oh, Dormine Broad, huh?
bear witness to the power of Bridget.
the flames dance.
Cool little thing about Hugo's art there is that it's the same motions of Morag's arts. The Azure Striker formate, the Azure Striker fighting style that Morag uses. It's the exact same motions.
I can do it.
Make the most of it. Die. Look upon Aegeon and despair.
Magnificent.
Which is kind of cool, to be honest.
My friends, put your minds at ease. We're ready. Know your place.
Mega Eruption.
Final frost.
Moving on, I got is this your liking? Quick, photon Very magnified. How about this? Just say when.
There is a reason I am submit to it. You're wide open.
Oh no. Oh shoot, they knocked us both out.
You can do this, Hugo.
Thank you,
Not working.
Please let me heal you.
There is work yet to be done, Adam.
Swift
Our
yes.
death, you
You need healing.
Nothing really works. Mighty shout.
Good work, hey. Just tell me what.
One down.
I believe healing will be necessary.
Just say when.
Launch heat.
Heat.
They blocked it.
Is this your let's speed this up.
Nuclear blast.
Flame combo. Third stage.
Ah, I didn't manage to do it right. Didn't manage to get the last minute chain attack. Oh well.
I tremble with excitement.
Chest number 2. The secret pot blueprint. Which gets us the astronomer's plot. I can speak. The astronomer's plot. Pot! Oh my god.
That was a nice change.
Yes, it's the astronomer's
Alright,
plot to
mind
destroy the world. I have no idea anymore.
Time to roll up the old sleeves.
Iron discovery rate.
Behold, my masterpiece.
Hello there, Mungo. Prince Adam and your companions by your side. If I may boldly guess, were you so kind as to come here in order to obtain some desert traversing preparation? Bang on the mark. Here's enough tawny carrots and nest extract for several people's share of remedies. Oh, very good. It never hurts to be well provisioned. You've no idea how touched I am. It gladdens not only my heart, but those of the resistance and the people of Alada. Huh? Looks like you're finally found within you to bear the burdens of Torna, your majesty. Wonderful! Sorry, Mungo, I'm not sure I follow you. To think this day would come, the long years I've spent waiting for your majesty to ascend the throne. Adam, you aren't thinking of doing anything like that, are you? No! Thought never even crossed my mind. Where's all this coming from, Mungo? Yes, His Majesty the King has a kind heart, no doubt about it. A little too kind at times to do what he must. I feel that many of his subjects long for decisive and resolute leadership, such as the Prince could offer. Prince Adam, if only I could lay claim to such an irresistible charisma. Your Imperial Majesty, what a thing to say. Prince Adam possesses great virtue, but I must humbly assert that your Majesty has at least an equal portion. I concur absolutely with Ngeon, your Majesty. I really think you're making too much of this charisma of mine. Anyway, I could never usurp a lawful ruler of the bloodline. I want to go to the royal capital, but I need to protect Torna, not to take it over. Really? Well, that's a terrible shame if you ask me, your Majesty. I don't know if you were serious or not there, Mungo, but either way, that kind of talk is unwise to say the least. Prince Zetar is notoriously insecure. If he heard something like that, things could get pretty interesting. Interesting is all right for some. Ha! Anything is interesting when you can sit back and watch from the sidelines. Well, I'm certainly moved by your declaration of loyalty, your Majesty. I promise to be a little more discreet about my hopes for you to ascend the throne from now on. Then can you stop addressing me as your Majesty? Well then, my good apothecary, for how much can we acquire your fine desert medicine? Ah yes, the purpose of your visit. Forgive me, I got a little sidetracked there. I'll just take the ingredients and combine them post-haste. There we are. Desert medicine for 5. Thank you, Mungo. Alright then. Now, At last, we can finally cross Let Bridge and make for the capital. Now pray for the safety of your journey, Your Majesty. To cross the desert.
Mission accomplished then.
Ah! I stepped in the fire. Finally, we set out for the city. Let's hope it's worth the wait. Oh, I can't wait to find out what kind of place it is. Hayes, remember, this isn't a sightseeing expedition. Yes, yes, I know. But surely there'll be a little bit of time for me and Lady Laura to go shopping. I didn't mean to wag my finger at you, Hayes. Of course, you're the only one who can do that stuff with Laura. You can get away with it, more power to you. Actually, Jin, you should come too. We're going to need someone to carry all the things we buy. Well, alright. I did kind of want some new shoes anyway. I guess fair enough. Ah, that was great. Oh yeah. I don't see myself needing a metric ton of these hunter ones, but I'll keep the highest ones I've got. As long as they're not level 1. I got 500 of these things, jeez. Ambush boost. The novelty of a single one of those will be perfectly acceptable for me. Thank you, phone. Maybe I should put that on silent or something before stream. Then again, if I put it on silent, I probably wouldn't be able to see it. I probably wouldn't hit. I probably forget to turn it off silent. I realized I hadn't actually sold any of this stuff. Very close, so I could probably just sell a few extra weapons or something. Red thread. I need 2 glacier swords. Santo has leveled up.
Gotta support you young'uns somehow.
He has to perform more blade combo finishes. Lovely. I didn't unlock the thingy for that. Alright.
What a pleasant stroll.
You remember our destination, don't you?
I do not worry. Because we're finally going outward on this route. It's taken us a while, but we're getting there.
Very good. We can stay here for the day.
Something wrong?
No, but this place is familiar somehow. It feels like it anyway.
Is it possible you've been here before?
I have no memory of it. But still,
Maybe you could just have a little walk around. Something might jog your memory.
yeah, maybe so.
So it seems like Jin's got some memory of this location.
Isn't this fun?
Well, let's see what's around here.
Isn't this fun?
Nature makes a fine ally.
Apparently there's some vegetables growing in the
Tremble with excitement.
Witness
wood.
my irresistible force.
Perhaps they were in the boxes, I don't know.
My hopes are high for this one. I tremble with excitement. I tremble with excitement.
What is Bridget's lockpicking thing looking like? 84 out of 125.
I've always wanted to do this.
We're getting there. We're getting there.
Isn't this fun?
Nature.
Nate.
My hopes are high for this one.
You want to see something, as I said, something kind of silly?
Nature makes a fine ally.
If we go back to the camp... Hey, you could rest up at Hyber Village today instead of camping. Did you think of that? I mean, I know how much you like stinky, damp, flea-ridden tents, but it'd make a nice change. Isn't that always the case, Minoth? If you plan to journey in comfort, then disappointment is sure to join your entourage. Yeah, that's probably true for the likes of me, but there's no need for you to be roughing it out here, Your Majesty. Adam is my comrade in arms. We have 2 hearts, but 1 goal. Simple enough reason. Simple and strong. Enough to bind our friendship, like a rope weft from a stout and common plant. But you and I are no less tightly bound, are we not, Minoth? Yes? Yeah, some of these like slightly weirder times to go camping, they preface by basically just saying, Yeah, this is a really weird time to go camping. Why are you here?
Isn't this fun?
Nature makes a fine ally.
Well met there, travellers. Oh, so the repairs to Let Bridge are finished, are they? We were a sleepy village to begin with, but after the bridge fell, our trickle of visitors died up completely. I'm glad the bridge is fixed. Say, if you plan on crossing the Dinar Desert from here, it'd be a good idea to rest up at the inn first. It's tough out there in the desert, even for the strong blades and drivers. Monster Granny. It's certainly rare to meet drivers and their blades. I came here to investigate monsters. It's quite the life for an old lady. Wouldn't trade it for the world. You seem like reliable young tykes. Maybe I'll tell you about it someday. If you want to know more about this village, though, you'll have to ask someone else. I'm just a visitor here. Monster Granny.
I've always wanted to do
Nature
this.
makes a fine ally.
Looks like we're out of snacks.
Wow. I was surprised it took it this long to have one of those happen.
I've always wanted to do this.
Navy blue slate piece.
My hopes are high for this one. Isn't this fun? My hopes are high for this one.
Do the green barrels count now that I think about it? I don't think they do, but no harm in checking. 87.
My hopes are high for this one.
Okay, yeah, they do. Whoa, cool! It's been ages since I saw drivers in the blades. This village is so small, it's only got 2 houses and an inn. It used to be way bigger, but people didn't really come by anymore. If you're gonna stay at Teo's Inn, come by and play with me, okay? Meh, customers? Oh, that's such relief. Was worth waiting here with Hubby Pond after all. We have accessories to fit every need of friends. Please to buy anything that catches eye. Nothing crazy, but it did remind me that I wanted to... Azure Sash. Increased damage dealt when recoverable HP exists. Tis a bit dark, don't you know, in here? I don't know, that was a weird order to say that in, but alright. Okay, what you, one of you guys must have a request for something. No? They don't have a request for anything, so...
Your manuscripts never cease to amaze, Minath.
There you go. Happy encounter. All good. Drivers and blades! If you're to cross the denied desert, would you come stay at my inn first? I don't have much to share with you, but will you let me do what I can? There's a reason I've been running this inn for the past 70 odd years, you know. I like helping folks. Please, come in.
Hey, you! You wouldn't be Ornelia's former blade, would you?
Ornelia? No, I'm...
From the Territorial Defense Corps! It is you!
What?
Oh, I remember him well. Even though I was knee-high to a grasshopper back then. With that sword slung across your back, you were so cool. If you hadn't come when you did, our village would have been... Oh, yes! The house you used to live in is still out there on the outskirts.
House?
I'll check out the back.
Good.
My, how terribly desolate. I heard it's been 90 years, but... What is it? Did you remember something?
No, it's nothing.
Really? That's too bad. I would have liked to have learnt about the old you.
I am who I am. I do not change. Laura, you okay? What happened?
You got me right here. My heart's pounding!
Huh? But...
That was such an awesome line!
What?
Jin, you didn't even realize, did you? Sometimes you'll say something and I'll just swoon.
But...
I don't think any girl could refuse you.
No, I didn't mean to.
Nuh-uh! You're smooth and you know it.
Laura, what do you...
Good times, smiling faces, It's her, right? Ornelia here.
Yes. Yes, I think it is.
Standing next to you, with such a goofy, blissful smile. It has to be, I'm sure of it.
Are you?
Hey, we should take a photo.
Really?
Of us together. I'm sorry. When did this become a group thing? Me and Jin?
Come now, Laura. We all drink from the same well, don't we? That's a wise saying, I think.
I don't think that's strictly applicable here.
You can't have done this in secret anyway.
I've never done this before. Feels nice.
Your Majesty, if I may say, it's no time for levity.
Aegeon, relax. You should be open to new experiences.
Oh, who did we fall in with here?
Okay, ready for the photo? Everyone say, Glarna! There!
How long have you been with Adam?
3 years, maybe? 1 year with Mithra. When my village washed away in a flood, Adam was the one that helped us out.
Right. So it wasn't the war then?
No, it was. Resources were running low, so we stripped the mountain bare. That's what caused the flood. Hey, Laura. You were looking for your mother, right? Did you get separated during the war?
If only that were the case. There are some things you don't know about me.
Things?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Okay.
Mother used to work as hired help. When I was about 10, she was working as a maid. That was when Jin came into my life.
You were a driver at 10?
That's right. Things immediately turned bloody. I had to get out of there in a hurry. 17 years later, here I am.
Wow! You don't look 27. I would have said 20 at most.
Hey, flattery will get you everywhere.
Well, just like me and Mick, I guess.
Yeah, like plenty of kids out there. That's why I'd like to help, stand by them. Just like Jin always stood by me. It's almost more real than real family. Right? Don't you think, Mick? What? No reaction? I'm really trying here, you know.
It's fine. He's smiling on the inside.
Well now, you can tell.
Sorta.
I see. Well, I'm feeling all inspired now. Just the spirit we'll need if we're going to set this world to rights.
Yeah!
You can join in, you know.
What's that?
You don't need to ostracize yourself for being an Aegis.
That's not what I'm...
I happen to think you've got a lot going for you, you know?
Should we really be bringing the kids along?
Are you worried? Allrest is a dangerous place right now. The war reaches everywhere.
I'm sure we can keep them safe in a normal fight. But if...
Where are you going?
I want to speak with Adam.
At this time of night?
I'll see what he thinks about it. And if his mind is made up, there's still no harm done.
How long have you been there? Hey! What are you doing in my bed?
What are you talking about?
Get out! Interloper! Monster!
Hey, quit it! This is where I sleep. It ain't your bed, lady. Oh, you're such a pain in everyone's bum. You know that, you simpleton.
Hey, wait a minute. Calm down, both of you. Ow! Come on, take it down. No!
What's all the noise? Is something up?
It's probably better to sit this one out.
Perhaps that's wise.
Yeah. Maybe I'll just ask him tomorrow. Morning.
Morning.
You're hurt. Are you okay?
Yes, I imagine I'll live.
Sounded like quite a scene.
Yes, well, I was just collateral damage. Before, you said if you met a child in whom you saw something of yourself, you'd want to help them. I don't have the heart to leave them here.
I know. And they've got their own concerns. They want to create a place for themselves in this world.
At their age, it's remarkable.
I think it's on us to see they don't come to harm.
Right. And what a charge it is.
Right all, ready for a quick mosey across the desert? That is, assuming you've all got your medicine. Right here. It won't leave my side. How about you, Milton, Mikhail? We're all good. I've been keeping tabs on him since this morning. Then let's embrace the arid beauty of the Dinar Desert and we'll be able to see the capital before long. Oh, we won't get lost out there. We don't have the luxury. The capital needs to be informed of Miles' intentions as soon as possible. Oops. Then let us make haste. Beyond endless dunes. When Aurelia was here, the village was so much more lively. It's deserted these days. Sometimes people remember about the village and come to visit. That's why I've been running my inn here for so long. Someone needs to welcome the folk that come. I want to make sure Auelia's old house is safe and sound too.
I've always wanted to do this.
You seem to be able folk. I got a little job for you. You might have noticed that the forest in this vicinity of the Hyber village. Well, but help me out greatly if you could defeat a few of the ugly brutes and bring me some forest beast meat. I normally go out and hunt the ferrets myself, but lately they've been more aggressive than normal, so I'm not up to taking them on myself. Without the beast meat, we can't make Hyber meatball stew, which is to say we can't make the one famous dish that's served at Tio's Inn. On top of that, my son's feeling a mighty craving for the stuff, and I don't want him to go hungry. So, will you help us out? We're relying on you. For lack of a hunter.
We couldn't very well leave it alone, could we?
Come visit whenever you can, okay? I want to play with Mikhail and Milton again soon. I'm the only kid in all of Hyber Village, so I don't get to play with kids my age very often. It's a bit lonely sometimes. So you gotta come visit, okay? Promise you will. And then we'll play like there's no tomorrow. Nope, hang on. Community! Yeah, no more. No more side quest, it seems, at the moment. However, I shall be taking a quick nap here. Oh dear. Because first we've got the dramaturgy of Beyond Endless Dunes.
Now, who'd make a good lead?
We just need to get across to Nar Desert when being Oresco, right? Right, the desert is a harsh place, but the palace is always visible, so you can use it to orient yourself. Must be pretty enormous for us to be able to see it from such a distance. Don't try looking up when you're standing right in front of it, is all I'll say. Torna technology represents the high watermark in many domains. This is the type of skyscraping architecture is one simple example. Yeah? Then what's Adam doing with such a teeny little place back in a letter? I originally got an extra coaster. Apparently I'd asked for another coaster. I don't remember what I asked for that coaster for. Oh, that made no sense. I don't remember why I asked for another coaster. But apparently I did.
I've always wanted
it's helpful.
Nature makes a fine ally.
I'm just confused. You know? I'm grateful for having this extra coaster. Because I have been using it. I just don't remember what the original intention of me wanting it was. You know?
My hopes are high for this one. They've spotted us.
Healing regularly is the key to assuring victory.
I was gonna run. Can't be bothered. Couple more levels. Just a couple. Well, no, I'll try to fight it. I don't know how well I'll do, but I'll try. Did you bring the first beast meat I wanted? Much appreciated. This means he'll be able to keep serving up his specialty, at least for the time being. I'll be able to feed my son Hyber meatball stew to his stomach's content. As for a reward, well, you may have noticed that we're not exactly living in luxury here. Every day is a struggle. I was about to give you the recipe for Hyber meatball stew. Like they say, teach a man to fish. Jim might not be too pleased with me sharing a secret recipe, but that's his problem, not mine. Anyway, thanks. I hope the recipe serves you well. Hyber meatball stew.
You have our gratitude.
Them monsters are getting fierce lately, and I'm glad I had your help. Else my son might not have made it. Though I do feel bad for going around Tear's back. For lack of a hunter. Complete.
I'm glad it all worked out.
Call chip and arts heal. Along with Hyber meatball stew for Aegeon, huh? Wasn't expecting that.
A welcome invitation.
Come at me! I don't know why I did that.
Ready to go.
Whenever you're ready.
Let's speed this up. Stay there.
Diver combo complete.
Ooh, magnet chip. Oh, excuse me.
I guess there might
Oh, I managed to KO it.
I'm all
I
set.
think let me magnify it.
There we go.
Ow, my legs.
There we go. Managed to get all the items as well. From just knocking it off the cliff.
Even on familiar ground,
I forgot that you know, sometimes I forget you can just knock stuff off the cliff in this game. It's one of those weird moments where it's like, oh, huh.
Isn't this fun? They've spotted us.
Oh no, a Rogel. The landmark, Dinar Desert. To be fair, I probably need to fight you.
We should stay conscious of our energy. Topple. Whenever you're ready. Now, ready to go.
How about this? Let's speed this up.
Oh, you do end up losing some. Interesting. Oh my god.
I'm really glad it was me who got to awaken you, Mithra.
Rogel bird meat.
What's gotten into you all of a sudden?
Fun.
I will challenge myself today. Does it suit your tastes?
There's nothing here. Nothing at all. That's fraud. If that Nopod sold me false information, I swear. What? Am I angry? What's it to you? Here, this treasure map. The other day in Torna's capital, I met a Nopod who sold it to me on the cheap. X marks the spot, he said, and I believed him. Been over the golden twin maze, still looking all over, but I haven't found a thing. Guess this treasure map isn't worth the paper it's drawn on. I guess I shouldn't have gotten my hopes up. Maybe I'm just going about this the wrong way, and I just need some kind of special skill to find the treasure. I'm fed up with this now, but maybe you could go have a go at tracking down the treasure for me. What do you say? Of course, if you bring it back, I'll let you keep it. Promise. Because, you know, finding out the truth of them is more important to me than treasure right now. Good luck with that. Here be treasure?
I'd like you to trust us with this.
Tactless adventurer. Well, they're not wanting to say anything.
I've always wanted to do this.
Command it, yeah, so we can't get through the toxic. Yeah, that's way too powerful.
I've always wanted to
I'm
do
something
this.
of an expert.
My hopes are high for this one.
Something's buried down here.
Don't have to tell me twice.
try for this one.
HP attack boost. Oh, that's totally it. No, that's just a regular old Grifox.
Perhaps we should beat a hasty retreat.
Leave me alone, I don't care right now. Thank you. Huh.
Pleasant stroll.
You remember our destination, don't you?
Isn't this fun?
What? You found the treasure? Really? Ah, stand up and was telling the truth after all. Hope you won't hold it against me for bothering you in my little misunderstanding, will you? Thank you ever so much for getting to the bottom of my little mystery. You knew it wasn't much of one. Like I promised, the treasure's yours. Community gained.
Well done, us.
Chanel. Was that the map that Nobbit saw me wasn't actually hogwash? Great, cause I already bought another one. This time to an island with actual gold berries. Maybe that one's hogwash. Here be treasure? Completed.
There. That should do it.
And I got a couple of sunlight eyes too. Nice. Did you get hankered to search for treasure again? You're looking for the capital city. When you come out of Brain Canyon, do you see the tower-looking building? That's Orio's palace in the Torna capital. If you head toward it, you'll reach the city eventually. Careful though, the monsters in Dinar Desert are a ferocious bunch, and you have to be careful to survive like that. Oh, we got the moisturizing bagel! It's a moisturizing bagel! I love the names of Mithra's cooking items. They're so good.
And that's a promise. Maybe I missed a step?
Absolutely repugnant.
I've always wanted to do
Nature
this.
makes a fun.
Some extra Lily of the Sunny Valley. Level 44, not there yet.
I tremble with excitement. Perhaps we should beat a hasty retreat.
Alright then, Antol.
Healing regularly is the key to
Ready to go.
certainly.
I can feel Use me as a secret. Submit to a You're wide open. That's the spirit.
I think we can still top this.
Now the real battle begins.
Wide open.
I stand ready. Ready as punch. Doing it. It may be time to change my positioning.
Lightning Buster.
I waited. I cannot deny.
Take this This is going unbelievable.
Ready. Bring it. Think again. Unshakable.
Take this.
Here we go.
They won't know what's hit them. Lead the rear guard to me.
This is far from over.
No mercy. Minna!
This is the part I like most. I shall leave it in your capable hands, Leon.
This is far from over. Swap with me, Hayes.
Cloud burst.
Elemental burst.
It's not over. Not by a long
shot. Mithra, take over.
Chroma dust.
Die.
ocean.
Okay. Oh.
And they're cold with each day.
More power? Don't mind if I do. Ready for you. Going all out.
Lightspeed flurry. Level up.
Make sure you use it for all it's worth.
Oh boy.
Isn't this fun?
What? You okay? I should get you a drink. Secrets of Dana.
In troubled times, we help each other.
Perhaps we should beat a hasty retreat.
Oh, just fight the flippin' wisp.
Break! Healing regularly. Sounds good. Is the key to assuring victory.
What? My back.
I've got this covered.
Isn't this nice?
Let's speed this up.
All thanks to you.
Lucky break. Diver complete. Magnificent.
Speed this up.
My turn. The true journey begins now.
What I wouldn't give for a nice midday nap.
In the sandstorming desert. What? Ah, I feel so much better. You already saved my bacon, thank you. The name's Palva, just an adventurer with a dream of finding fame and fortune here in the Dinar Desert. Though dream implies that might not actually happen, eh? Believe you me, that's definitely gonna happen. Has to. I was feeling pretty ravenous, so I chowed down a couple of red pollen knobs and I found a green barrel. But by then my body had really gotten hot, so I gulped down a whole bunch of water. I went for my partner, but they never came back. When I ran out of food and water, I thought I was gonna die. Why didn't you just go back to the capital? I didn't want to give up my lead. The legends say that Dinar Desert has gold just lying around all over the place for anyone to take. My partner and I made it out here before anyone else. Hey Adam, is that true about the gold? Ask any Torna school child and they'll tell you what it is. No more than a legend then. I should have known you were non-believers. Steady on, we're not doubting you. We didn't come all the way out here to dig because some childhood fairy tale, you know. I got a machine that tells you exactly where the gold is. I see. It's a Roomba! So that's your hidden weapon. Precisely. My partner hauled it up in a load of salvage. All it needs is a gravitonic clutch and it should be up and running and sniffing out gold like nobody's business. The machine doesn't look that amazing to me. Palva! Sorry, Dudan is slightly late. Slightly? I nearly shriveled up and died of thirst out here. Biggest apologies. No, wait, it's you. Meh. Friends are same friends who helped Dudan before. Fancy meeting you here. Wait a sec. Dudan, you know these people? Yes. Friends were big help when Dudan needed to get gravitonic clutch. Wow, small world, eh? Anyway, this isn't the time for idle chit-chat. Pardon me? No, sirree. We need to get the Fortune Findermatron 4000 up and running. Dudan on it. All done. Does it work? Does it work? When switch on, machine will run all over Dinar Desert and find gold buried in sand. Probably. Well, pretty impressive. Some high-tech wizardry, that's for sure. Right then, Dudan, my old matey. Time to close your eyes, cross our fingers, and dream of gold. Switch on now! Oh, it's back. Did you find anything? Dudan? And as the Fortune Findermatron failed to Findermatron any fortune. Meh. Turn out that Dudan's self-taught engineering skills not sufficient. You bloody nuppon! I stuck every last penny of my savings into modding the FF4000, so it's better produce results and fast. Machine need remodel by expert, like crazy inventor who live in capital or anyone. Please do not pressurizing Dudan anymore. Seems to have cracked a little. Hey, help me out. Dudan has already outlived his usefulness, so you're all I've got. Tell you the truth, I'm a little curious myself to whether there's any gold in the desert, so why not? Yes, indeed. Consider my interest piqued. Okay then, let's go find someone who's good with machinery. Community lost. So there are there's like several things we can do with this. We can have Hugo tinker with the Fortune Phytomatron 4000 or find a skilled mechanist in the capital. So yeah, we can have Hugo fix it, which will produce results, but not the best ones. We can have someone... Oh, we can wait. And I'm going to wait, because there is a specific thing I want to wait for. Wait to happen before I actually focus on that. Pelm Pilgrim Springland. Blah, 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 blah. I can speak. Being go.
Isn't this fun?
Oh hey, finally some sun cogs. That is a big caterpillar. Sleepwalker Mork. Well, you know what?
Sniff this out, have they? Never. You saved me. Break. Healing regularly is the key to ensuring victory. My friend, you'll answer to the feelings of magnificent. Star slash. What? Like that. Now God shit.
Lightning Buster!
Rest in peace.
Ray of Justice!
You'll answer to me.
You're targeting me. Oh! Pff. Somehow we launched it. Thank you. Well, you're helpful, aren't you? Oh, what?
Really put my foot in it, haven't I?
I call hacks.
There's no time to delay. But still, we need a new strategy.
I think we might benefit from a change of strategy. More growing to do?
I do not want to listen. I don't know what to hear about your war. There it is, report.
Power.
Thank you. Any hoodles.
Shall we get started?
Yes, guys, you're gonna need to get gold seekers for this, and gold seekers aren't exactly the easiest thing. Oh, Flying Fortress Desmer. Oh yeah, that thing that's basically just a reference to Xenoblade X, because it's just a random red tyrant wandering around called Flying Fortress something.
We made it. Good stuff.
Lofton Nature Preserve.
Doesn't seem so bad.
The Sacred Staircase. I think I came up here on my first playthrough as well when I got to this zone. Huh.
We made it. Good
Holy
stuff.
Gate of
Doesn't seem
Altana.
so bad.
Well, the Holy Gate is currently closed, so...
I tremble with excitement.
And he's lockpicking level 3. So I can't open this one yet. Okie doke. Going down, 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 down. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Look where we are, look where we are.
Ow.
Oh, I just about made that jump.
My hopes are high for this one.
And that one needs lockpicking level 3.
Slow and steady.
Yeah, remember when I said this was one huge interconnected map? Like, this is just one flat out one huge interconnected map. It's insane and really cool. I love it.
What a pleasant stroll. You remember our destination, don't you?
I do.
Isn't this fun?
Nature makes a fine ally.
Oh look, there's those platinum shrooms we needed. They were growing up here the whole time. Are you a treasure trove I can open? Nope, you also need level 3. So many treasure troves needing level 3 around here. It's kind of crazy.
I've always wanted to do this.
More flashstone and eyes.
I've always wanted to do
I'm
this.
something of an expert.
Whole bunch of wood.
I've always wanted
I'm
to do
something
this.
of an expert.
You can count on me.
Nature makes a fine ally.
Horny carrot.
I expect a great discovery.
Is that feeling you really need to sneeze, so you just sniff to try and make sure it gets out of your nose?
Nature makes a fine ally.
There's Sunny Valley, Shepherd's Coronet. You just see the huge wings still. It's so impressive. Honestly, I think this whole game just looked like even before the whole game just looked amazing.
Listen to the sound of my voice.
You could put me
I'm
to better
something
use.
of an expert.
Curious rotting leaves.
What a terrible
Listen to the sound of my voice. Water, serve my will.
See? I knew you could do it.
Verdant fairylands.
You could put me to better use.
Nature
Makes a fine ally.
Perhaps we should beat a hasty retreat.
I am beating a hasty retreat.
No, not now.
I tremble with excitement.
Witness my irresistible force.
Slow and steady.
A cherry slate piece. I'm done there with a large ore machine.
My hopes are
Superb.
high for this one. I've always wanted to do
Nature
this.
makes a fine ally.
Some more platinum shrooms.
Ow, my legs.
This one requires manipulate ether level 3. Don't have yet. Stream sand corridor.
Perhaps we should
It's
beat a
alright.
hasty retreat.
I will fight you.
Let's
My
speed
thanks.
this up.
This. this.
To this lock.
Slow and steady.
Meow.
Isn't this fun?
Well, it's marked on a map
The
now, at
sound
least.
of my voice.
Yeah, some Dormer and Brogs. And the Robo Crowell.
I've always wanted to listen to the sound of my voice.
I like how I go quiet and start making nonsense noises for this. It's kind of silly.
I've always wanted to do this.
Gonna go get... I know it's about this point in the game where you can actually get the Gold Seeker. So I'm probably... You're a Mora, aren't you? Yeah, I'm gonna need your pearl. Sorry.
Keep a calm head, everybody.
Come at me, Mora.
Let's speed this up.
Lucky break.
This is promising.
I shall continue.
Out it goes. Allow me.
Might as well get started with this then.
I shall blaze a trail through the enemy.
Magnificent.
Wash, rinse, repeat.
Begin. Magnificent. Let's get better. Magnificent. Elemental burst.
Don't expect to recover from this.
Magnificent.
I shall leave it in your capable hands, Dion.
Magnificent.
Wash, rinse, haze, deal with them.
Cloud burst.
Wash, rinse, haze.
How about another Mithra?
How about another Mithra?
Magnificent.
Tis
Enemy down.
a vast ocean of possibilities.
We have to move ever forward. I guess there might be things I don't know yet. Burn this into your brain.
We're doing great.
Love the way you handled that.
I've always wanted to do
Nature
this.
makes a fine ally.
Blah, 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 blah. Lucky lettuce.
I've always wanted to do
Nature
this.
makes a fine ally.
Perhaps we should beat a hasty retreat.
Watery mangosteens. Well, that was mostly painless.
This is new.
This place would make a perfect base of operations.
I'll help myself to another.
Huh. Yeah, there is a camp right there. Oh no, the camp's over here. Duh. So I managed to cross the desert. This is a pretty big desert, let's be honest.
Even on familiar ground, we must
Oh, now
stay
it's raining.
vigilant. I know it'll be worth the wait.
Take a look at what new things we can stew. Oh, we can't do the Ruby Stew Buffalo because I need to get the Buffalo Beast meat again. We need the Rich Platinum Bonbon.
It came together nicely.
Which is Art Recharge. We can finally make the Comb of Prosperity.
Behold, my masterpiece.
And the Koto of Self-Interest.
Behold, my masterpiece.
Still can't make that because we need Marin fish meat. Can make the Electrocyte. Increases lure range by 2 meters.
Success.
And we need more Marin fish meat for that too. I need to find muscle branches. Muscle branches in Gormit, right? Yeah. So I do need to be in Gormit for that. That's fine.
That was quite the voyage.
Right. Where shall we head to next?
Oh, I've got a thing, don't I? Uh-huh. Oh my god. No, yeah, no. Can totally just find it in here. Huh. Don't know how I missed that.
Pleasant stroll.
Right. Where shall we head to next?
This is handy. I've always wanted to
I'm
do
something
this.
of an expert.
Blah, 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 blah. I'm sure there's another wood thing here.
I've always wanted to do this.
Nature makes a fine ally.
Blah, 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 blah.
Isn't this fun?
I know I'm not. Why I'm just going. Yeah, but
I've always wanted to do this.
I know I need to fight the flyers
change of
here,
pace.
so might as well have that be something that we do for the last few minutes, I guess.
Shall we get started?
How did I only get one muscle branch and not realize that?
change of pace.
All right, remind me why we're here again.
I've always wanted to do this. Isn't this fun?
I'm something of an expert.
I've always wanted to do this. I've always wanted to do this.
Nature makes a fine ally.
I've always wanted to do this. Isn't this fun?
I'm something of an expert.
There's another one over here.
I've always wanted to do this.
Nature makes a fine ally.
I'm pretty sure there was another forestry check over here. Somewhere. Did I imagine that? Oh no, there's one here. There is one
Isn't
here.
this fun?
I'm something of an expert.
No, that's all the deer wood and binding moss. Oh, is it that one? I know there was two around here that gave you muscle branches, so I want to make... Oh no, this is a vegetable
Isn't this
one.
fun?
Nature makes a fine ally.
That was a nice change of pace.
All right, remind me why we're here again.
This is one of those. Because I'm an idiot and don't remember the little things like these camps.
Shall we get started? Success!
Now we can harvest from gold from the large machines. Hello you lot, how's the ether miasma removal coming along? The evidence supports my theory. I plan on presenting it to an academic conference somewhere, but where? Moradane is the leading nation in Alrest, but Irai's got more distinguished history and culture. Ooh, but what about Torna, the birthplace of modern technology? What will we give to present there? I'll need to try not get too far ahead of myself. It's all well and good to dream, but I need to continue my research. You need me for something? Can I see I'm busy? I'm practicing tactical stealth maneuvers. Anyone can see that. New drivers and blades should find sneaking up on your foes pretty effective. Attacks from behind have a higher chance of hitting than a regular attack. It's really a pickpocketing technique, but I'd rather not let them know that.
I've always wanted to do this. To the sound of my voice.
Give me fish. Still one area we've yet to really visit around here. So how about we do just that? Yeah, it probably should take about 10
Skip
minutes.
and a jump later.
Even
Don't
on
think people
familiar
want to
ground,
watch
we
me
must stay vigilant.
just fight flyers. However long it ends up taking.
Isn't this fun?
Nature.
Nature.
I've always wanted to do this.
Nature.
Ah, this is new.
A great
This
break
place
sound.
would make a perfect base of operations.
Ah, so I need to fight those for... I think he's one of Jin's skills. I need to find them for someone's skills.
The ether bends as I will it.
Oh dear. Not risking that one. As much as I want that treasure chest, not risking it.
Isn't this fun?
I know.
Also, I realise I just completely left the thing on the spider web over there, but whatever.
With all my might.
Hack through activated.
Isn't this fun?
I know the drill.
It's so beautiful. This is why I love Orest.
Indeed. It's
They've
almost
spotted us.
overwhelming.
Plateau. Blah, blah, blah.
Think again.
My thanks.
Look out.
My thanks.
You bash. Look out.
My thanks.
This is promising.
It's all thanks to you.
Flame. Think again.
My turn.
Get back.
My thanks for your go-ahead.
I shall drive them away personally.
Hey,
Just say when.
keep calm.
Ready? Breaking away. Bring the pain. Take it. I feel close to you.
How about this? Decline. I'll give you a hand.
My strength is ever yours.
Not
And
working.
ready.
We should stay conscious of our energy. Get out of here. This is really
I can do it.
Best of luck. Try this on.
Let me magnify that for you.
Now we're back.
Let's do it.
You saved me, and every day leave no foe standing. You're wide open. Leave no foe standing. Remember that.
Take this.
Leave no foe standing. Waiting for your go-ahead.
Let me magnify that.
Leave no foe standing.
Best of luck.
Your Majesty,
And death.
I implore you not to overdo it. Your advice
Can do
is
that, check.
appreciated, but if I do not push my body, it will only grow weak. But that is precisely why. If you suddenly start exerting yourself now, your unprepared joints may suffer. I've always wanted to resist the sound of my voice. Sniffed us out, have they?
Run away! Run away! Run away! I ran away.
Isn't this fun?
And there's that really high level Marin that's 9 levels above us. Won't be long till we can battle, till we can really face it.
I've always
Probably only a
wanted to
couple more
Nature
levels
makes a
realistically,
fine ally.
with all we've been doing.
I've always wanted to do this. To the sound of my voice. I've always wanted to do this. They've spotted us.
Oh, Oh, there was one right on the
Nature makes
exit
a
point
fine
too.
ally.
Neat. Yeah, wow, we've really covered this area, haven't we? Let's go to the Great Breaks then and actually see what the thing we brought out was.
Pleasant stroll.
Right. Where shall we head to next?
Oh right, yeah, we didn't actually break that one, did we? Because it's level 3.
I tremble with excitement.
Level 3. Okay then, I think that's about it for today. I can't really think of anything else to do. I'm probably going to be going around grabbing a bunch of items, to be honest, to make sure I have enough. To make some more stuff. And other than that, I guess I'll just have to say see you guys next time. Thank you anyone who's watching after the fact. And yeah, that's it. We're gonna be in Orisco next. Tatty bye.